Alright, I think we're ready to begin. Hello everyone and welcome to today's Lonely stream. Yeah, that's definitely a bit loud. Okay, anywho, welcome back. Hold on, let me just make that a bit better. Yes, we are back with our playthrough of Metal Wolf Chaos on time this time around. Yes, I was able to. Yes, now that I can get my controller working and stuff like that. That sounds great. So we can get back into it.
Welcome.
So I didn't go back and get all the hostages and stuff like that. Like I didn't get all the ones over here. And such like that, but we'll just continue with the Grand Canyon.
Operating out of a massive helicopter base constructed in the Grand Canyon, enemy Army helicopter units continue to oppress the American West. The target area terrain is sure to be confusingly fierce, because the enemy Army has taken over guerrilla bases from the Arizona insurrection days. Please watch your steps so you don't fall into the 1-mile-deep ravine. Use artillery with long-range firing effectively and destroy all the target areas. This mission goes by the call name Operation Arizona, Blood and Gunpowder Smoke.
Blood and gunpowder? Like, why can't you just say blood and smoke, Judy? I mean, come on.
Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
So, she said long range. Here's the... Oh, that's all my rare metal. Fuck. Let's see if we can spend some more time investing. Okay, so it's so let's... And where is... Yeah, we'll try that.
The enemy is building a military base in the Grand Canyon. Doesn't this remind you of the Arizona insurrection days?
No, I don't remember anything.
except the smell of blood and gun smoke. All right, let's rock and roll!
Mr. President, the view certainly is grand, but stop with the don't look down jokes, please. If the target area is using a guerrilla base to build their installation, it wouldn't be out of the question for it to be located in a place unseen to the naked eye.
Oh, there.
This kind of blind spot isn't normally discovered. Now that's what I call insight, sir. President, there are 3 target areas remaining. Watch your feet, too.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were held in the mountains to maintain military helicopters.
Can I even get over there? No. Oh, so I do have.
It's a tiny target area, huh? Almost like a bird's nest. Too bad you don't have any bird seed. I guess you'll have to give them some delicious firepower instead. Mr. President, there's only one target area remaining. A little longer and this ravine will be back in its original state.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to perform to entertain the troops.
What can I give me? Yeah, that doesn't.
Sequencer.
The enemy is increasing with support troops from connecting areas. Please be careful.
Where's the? Oh. Oh, damn it.
Mr. President, a fresh supply of troops is coming.
So you're Metal Wolf, eh? Then you can die for Sir Richard.
Sir Richard? What? Has he been knighted?
Going up against jokers like this is so tiring. I'll have to ask you to leave this stage before you get hurt.
There's more where that came from. I'll lay my life down for Sir Richard. Take that.
Jesus.
Yeah, there you
Sir Richard!
wait, this is where I was before. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Mr. President!
Okay.
Mr. President, the view certainly is grand, but stop with the don't look down jokes, please. To build their installation, it wouldn't be out of the question for it to be located in a place unseen to the naked eye. This kind of blind spot isn't normally discovered. Now that's what I call insight, sir. Mr. President, there are 3 target areas remaining. Watch your feet, too.
Were among the POWs you rescued. They were held in the mountains to maintain military helicopters.
see if I. Okay, so that's on that other bridge blew up, but okay.
It's a tiny target area, huh? Almost like a bird's nest? Too bad you don't have any bird seed. I guess you'll have to give them some delicious firepower instead. Mr. President, there's only one target area remaining. A little longer and this ravine will be back in its original state.
The musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to perform to entertain the troops.
Seriously? Oh.
The enemy is increasing with support troops from connecting areas. Please be careful.
life down for Sir Richard.
He's a sticky one, like chewing gum stuck on your shoe.
Now let's cross the bridge.
Mr. President, the view certainly is grand, but stop with the don't look down jokes, please. It wouldn't be out of the question for this kind of blind spot isn't normally discovered. Now that's what I call insight. Mr. President, there are 3 target areas remaining. Watch your feet, too.
POWs you rescued. They were held in the mountains to maintain military helicopters.
tiny target area, huh? Almost like a bird's nest? Too bad you don't have any bird seed. I guess we'll have to give them some delicious firepower instead. There's only one target area remaining. A little longer and this ravine will be back in its original state.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to perform to entertain the crew. Please be careful.
That came from. I'll lay my life down for Sir Richard. Take the there.
Ah, he's a sticky one, like chewing gum stuck on your shoe.
Okay. gently walk across this bridge.
And take a gander at the heroic dive down to the Colorado River. They'll get stuck in the Hoover Dam. The enemy has been annihilated. Finally, peace will be brought to Arizona. War really doesn't suit these lovely surroundings.
Jody. Nor someone as lovely as you.
Sure, whatever. Nice work, Mr. President.
Jeez. President Wilson has taken the West by storm. With no legs left to stand on, Hawk's coup d'etat forces has no choice but to go on the retreat. The resistance was gaining steam, and all at once, cities across America began to rise up and fight back. Thanks to Michael Wilson's huffing and puffing, the winds of freedom were blowing again and stronger than ever. However, Richard Hawk had a black heart and unwavering ambition. Soon the course of history would do yet another about-face.
Jody, what's the situation across America?
The coup d'etat forces have retreated from the western states.
Yes!
This should kick the resistance movement into high gear.
I can't wait.
You got a voicemail from the resistance, Mr. President.
Metal Wolf, thanks to your efforts, the stage is set for a united revolt in the West. I'm considering moving ahead. However, before this takes place, I'd like to meet you in person to talk. I'll contact you with the details later.
Mr. President, what do you think?
I've been wanting to meet him too.
So let's get you two together.
Sure, but before that, we'll head east. Until we take back all of America, there's no rest for the wicked.
You said it, Mr. President.
Well, Jody, at long last, we head east. We'll reach the East Coast in a flash.
Yeah, well,
Metal Wolf, planning on wiping out New York this time? You enemy of the people, I, Richard Hawk, won't let you get away with it. I, Richard Hawk, will uphold American justice without fail.
Yeah! Suck on my missile punch!
is this a bug?
Get up!
I won't lose. And the reason is Richard Hawk and the last great American hero. Let's rumble. Eat my flame of justice. Justice is always victorious in the end. Long live the USA!
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where freedom in the United States wasn't built in a day. Good news, finally. Finally, the evil has been crushed. This evening, Metal Wolf, who suddenly showed up in New York, was thoroughly beaten to a pulp by Richard Hawk, piloting a special heavy mobile armor unit. He annihilated the evil. Occurring at the same time from a confidential covert operation. We have also learned that underground terrorists and Metal Wolf sympathizers in hiding were captured in succession all around the country. Although martial law will continue until we are sure that your safety can be completely secured, for today and today only, let's celebrate this victory.
Okay.
This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your Freedom Point Man.
Metal Wolf crushed? And those phony visuals! What's with that? The special effects don't even beat a Hollywood B movie.
Richard's up to his old tricks again.
Mr. President, according to the Special Intelligence Group, news from the anti-coup d'etat forces has ceased. Actually, we've lost...
We have?
It appears all the resistance activities have gone south.
Jody, those that died are imposters. I am still here.
So?
Believe in your own justice. I won't lose to that false prophet. And the reason is
What's the reason, Rich? Michael?
because I'm the president of the United States of America.
There it is.
Mr. President,
There's no time for self-pity. Jody, get me up to speed on the situation in the East.
Hawk's military government was waging war against more than just the resistance the American people too came under fire. Hawk called it citizen re-education program, but what it really entailed was the surrender of all private property to a government-controlled rationing system. U.S. citizens were trafficked overseas and used as lab rats in weapons testing. The weak and unworthy were trampled down. Soon all of America and its freedoms were paved over by thick, oppressive asphalt of tyranny. It was Hawk's eugenic wet dream and an unprisoned. Houston, Miami, Chicago. Let's go to Houston.
the enemy army has dried up the nation's resources and put the people on a rationing system to construct a spaceplane launch and landing base in Houston. React swiftly as paratrooper reinforcements are predicted to be dropped in from Super Assault heavy attack helicopters that defend the skies and the base. The objective is total destruction of all target areas and the Super Assault heavy attack Olajuwon helicopter. This mission goes by the codename
What is it?
Winner Takes All, Olajuwon versus Metal Wolf.
Yeah, that's not as good. Yeah, they really fall off.
Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
So what was the weapon that I got? Yeah. Oh, hey Ed, how's it going? Are you here to see the greatest game from software ever made? It's my launcher. Well, to catch you up to speed, I am playing as the 47th President of the United States, and I'm currently taking back the United States from my evil Vice President that has taken over the US and the United Nations. Is this the... yeah, oh, I don't even have enough for that. So let me just swap these out. I want the... there's the... yeah, I'll take the railgun and... So what I'm what I'm doing right now is prepping for a mission for that, and you basically have you have heavy weapons and light weapons for that. So let me just save here. And I'm gonna start. And just a warning beforehand, the entire voiceover for this is 100% legit, and it is how it came out back in, like, I think 2009.
This is DNN's Peter McDonald reporting. I'm coming to you live today from a U.S. military base in the outskirts of Houston, Texas. Scarce natural resources sent from the Space Plane Center are collected and kept here. The U.S. military is collectively managing these goods under martial law. Acting as the defense for this area is this Super Assault Heavy Attack Elijah 1 helicopter. Take a look at this firepower. 44mm M197 anti-aircraft guns, 80mm Bofors anti-aircraft cannons, 2 10mm grenade launchers, and finally 12 missile containers. In addition to this heavy arsenal, it has the capacity to hold over 100 soldiers. A veritable flying fortress. As long as the Elijah 1 is on the scene, Metal Wolf get off so easily.
Hey, Mr. Newsman! You rang?
The Elijah 1 appears to be dropping parachutes from its cargo bay. We'll be thorough when these reinforcements land, destroy the target areas while shooting down the enemy dropping into the battle.
Yeah. What is it?
Those must be some new kinds of weapons. They're being dropped one after another from the Elijah 1. Metal Wolf will have no choice but to deal with this firepower. An elite paratrooper sniper unit and the pride of a U.S. airborne is joining the fight. They're dropping into battle one after the other. This is a scene of biblical proportions. A modern-day David and Goliath.
Mr. President, let's shoot them down. The performance of the smart bomb seems to have fallen off. If there's no guidance device, it's flying blind. The launch bay doors that drop the bombs. First, start by reducing the strong attack. That device seems to have improved the guidance function performance of the smart bomb, Mr. President.
Magic is popping up right here. Oh boy. Yep. Where's the... Okay, so it's back into my right. Oh wait, hold on. What the I think I need to take it off the target areas first. This is so slow.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%. Get into gear.
So as you can see here, the cursors on my screen, the
Take a look at that. The U.S. ground forces have been totally decimated by the hand of Metal Wolf. But we still have the speed ace up our sleeve. That trump card being the Super Assault Heavy Attack Elijah 1 helicopter.
okay, so now
Metal Wolf is trying to escape from the base.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued.
Yeah, now
who were
it's-
held
now
against
it's
their will
attacking.
to research space resources.
okay, where's the Yep, okay, that's the move. Or actually,
From Metal Wolf's fierce assault, the Elijah 1 fuselage has been damaged. But the Elijah 1 was designed to withstand damage from 155mm anti-aircraft cannons. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Hang tough, Elijah 1.
How about destroying the launch payloads, Mr. President? First, start by reducing the strong attack.
I don't think. Let's see here.
super attack Elijah One helicopter is still in action. The Elijah One's armor plating has taken an awful beating. The dreaded Metal Wolf fights like a demon on a rampage.
So basically, this guy is the fake news saying that we're evil.
What's this? A super assault Elijah One helicopter. The helicopter the military said could never be shot down. This aerial fortress has been destroyed by one single foe dressed in mobile attack armor. But I will never give up hope. And hope will never yield to violence. I believe in American justice and my journalistic convictions. Because yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword. This has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
Hey, Mr. Journalist, take a good long look. I think it's time for a new pen.
God. Yeah, we didn't... Oh, we got half of them. Yeah, I know. It's great, isn't it? Like, that was one of the features when this remake came out. In retaking the spaceplane, Senate President Wilson put an end to Hawk's control of the nation aerospace resources. The spoils were funneled to cities across America, effectively ending Hawk's rationing system. As freedom rang from sea to shining sea, I saw smiles on each of the American people's faces, and I started to wonder, have I been getting this man all wrong?
Did you get in touch with the resistance?
No, still no word. Maybe he was captured by coup d'etat forces.
No, he'd never let that happen. I'm sure he's out there waiting to make his move. I must see him. I made him a promise.
Oh, Mr. President.
I'm off to the next battlefront.
Honestly, I think I should show you this. This is the first mission.
Currently, a coup d'etat force while eliminating this mission. Good luck and God.
I want to show you this first mission because it is so amazing. Let me just... where is machine guns? Oh, I can make this one too. Nice.
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
It looks like a fancy party is about to start. This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
Okay, let's party! Welcome to the White House.
The people outside look really scary, Mr. President. Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway.
So now I can explain here. So the green cursor here, when it lights up, it shows me that my light weapon didn't hit it, and then for the blue, for the orange one, it shows me
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
Yeah, because this is made by FromSoft. And FromSoft's made Armored Core.
Oversized back door here.
I'll be back.
Mr. President, the Eagle Star is beyond here. Get
So-
going before the enemy chases after you.
Yeah, so the thing is, when I press B, I can select my weapons here, which are on, like, this big Rolodex thing. And then in the top right corner here, you'll see another piece of HUD. The green bar is my shield, and when that bar depletes, a pip is lost, and when I lose... all the pips, I'm died. The orange bar is my boost, and it's not short, so if I go over it, my health starts to drain, as you can see here.
Proceed ahead while destroying anything that stands in your way. Switching
But I
over
can
your
do-
weapons, depending on the situation, is the main key to fighting. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you like.
Assemble this sequencer.
A lot is
Mr.
happening to the
President,
screen.
there's an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry. The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier. I'll open the barrier now. Please wait a moment. Whoa, something quite dangerous awaits. But with missiles of that caliber, if you aim and... Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. The barrier has been opened.
So as you know, there's a so as you know, in Washington D.C., there's a secret underground warehouse that stores Air Force One.
Air Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests. Well, I guess they won't be voting for you next term.
Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One. Please be careful.
Yep, they most certainly do. Oh wow, that's really the Fort Greene.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. How's that for a ticketless check-in?
So the thing is, the other thing I wanted to show you is how we leave this hangar.
Just another day at the Oval Office, huh, Mr. President? Welcome to Air Force One.
Please tell me you show it. Oh, it doesn't show it, damn it. So basically, because they don't show it to you, basically what happens is there's a cutscene where there's a pool in front of the Lincoln Monument that opens, and you fly out Air Force One through that pond and slightly crash into the Lincoln Memorial as you fly out. So let's see, where do I want to go? Miami Beach or New York? Chicago's a destroyed hull. And also, our Lady Judy is the secretary, so I'll let her explain this.
The enemy force has concentrated strength in the center of Chicago. Intelligence's most educated guess is that the purpose is to re-educate the citizens and strengthen their support for the vice president. Though there are many target areas, it is possible to annihilate the enemy by effectively using the train to move from building to building. Destroy the target areas and let the citizens wake up to their town with its tranquility restored. This mission goes by the call name Chicago Daybreak.
Yes, and every mission has a call sign, and yes, it does give you that drum roll.
Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Yeah, don't. So the thing is, every mission you get rare metal and money based on the hostages that you rescue and stuff like that. And then you either invest that to level up certain weapons or other things. So let me see here. Tonight. Yeah. So let's go back to this. I did not like that. Oh, I actually got the grenade launcher. The grenade launcher that fires napalm rounds. Starting power and cause. Okay, so it's heavy arms. Okay, let's try it out since I got it for free.
Enemy forces occupy Chicago. Destroy all the target areas and liberate the town of Chicago.
me that.
Well, if it isn't the heinous terrorist, public enemy number 1.
Richard!
Yes,
You've
that
done
is the
excellent
villain.
work, Michael. How about a reward to show my appreciation? Poison gas will annihilate the city in 5 minutes. And Metal Wolf will be blamed for the slaughter of Chicago. Have a nice day, or not, Michael.
Each target area has started up their poison gas control. It's the density of the poison gas. What's that?
Coming to you live from the skies over Chicago, this is DNN's Peter McDonald. Using poison gas as his weapon of choice, Metal Wolf seeks to obliterate the city of Chicago. That coward! Even cruelty has a limit. But rest assured, I have faith that the U.S. military will put a stop to this.
That journalist is up to his old misinformed tricks again.
Please hurry, Mr. President.
From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone down. But don't let down your guard. Hurry up, Mr. President. What's that? Mr. President, that's a tank filled with poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be tired if they left that out in such an obvious place.
Sample this.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, crap. Yeah, it may be a bit small, but I think it makes up for it in the,
Oh no! According to our own DNN human fatality density measuring device, the density of poison gas in the city has already exceeded 50 parts per million. Metal Wolf is a villain down to his last mecha bolt.
There are 5 target areas remaining. Hurry on to the next one, Mr. President. The defense strength is high against live ammunition.
oh, fuck, damn it, I killed the hostages, fuck.
The way things are going, the gas will reach a fatal density in another 3 minutes. Metal Wolf won't even give us enough time to make instant noodles.
That journalist is always a day late and $1 short. Hurry up, Mr. President.
3 operating bases left.
That drawbridge is a symbol of the city.
Where is the team?
Only 1 minute until the density of the poison gas reaches fatal limits.
At this rate, the density will exceed 181 ppm. Please hurry, Mr. President. The target area remains. The final spot, Mr. President.
Oh, that's where they are. Why not?
The fatal density is over 170 parts per million. Dear Lord, please save us sinners.
Oh, that damn journalist. Talk to the Vice President, not God, about that. Way to go, Mr. President. Wow, you barely made it.
Yeah. Okay.
Enemy forces.
Oh, dang it. No, I wanted to... Yes.
Enemy. Each target area has started up their poison gas controls. If the density of the poison gas exceeds 181 parts per million, human death is guaranteed. Destroy the target areas. What's that?
Coming to...
From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas... But don't let down your guard. Hurry up, Mr. President. What's that?
measuring device, the density of poison gas in the city has already exceeded 50 parts per million. Meadow Wolf is a villain down to his last mecha bolt.
Mr. President?
A fatal density in another 3 minutes. Meadow Wolf won't even give us enough time to make instant noodles.
That journalist is always a day late and a $1 short. Hurry up, Mr. President.
Assemble this sequencer.
See you later, Ed. Nice to show this game.
Not again! Another dire blow to the military. The military only has 3 operating bases left.
The defense strength is high against live ammunition. The final spot, Mr. President. That drawbridge. Way to go, Mr. President! Wow, you barely made it!
Only 1 minute until the density of the poison gas reaches fatal limits.
At this rate, the density will exceed 181 ppm. Please hurry, Mr. President!
How do you like me now?
An utter nightmare. The U.S. military has been demolished once again by Metal Wolf. However, his plan to gas the town ended in failure. Could it be that the hand of God reached down to save us? Uh-oh. I've just looked into the eyes of Metal Wolf. Any further reporting is too dangerous. Our news team is seeking refuge. But our coverage of these events will continue. Because yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword. This has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
I'll say one thing for the guy. At least his misreporting is consistent.
As long as the city is safe, who cares?
Yep. Bro, I barely got 9. The Chicago gassing was only the first of many Hawk had planned. If the American people would not submit to men, he thought they could be slaughtered by them. Fortunately, President Wilson stepped in and put a halt to the unspeakable acts. Among the Chicago survivors was a little girl who told the reporter, as the gas was closing in, I looked up and saw God, and you know what? God is made of steel.
Jody, what's the situation on the ground across America?
Cruel oppression of U.S. citizens still continues all over the nation.
I guess neither of us will see any time off soon. I'm off to the next battle zone. Update me on the situation, Jody.
Yes, Mr. President.
Let's go over to Miami.
The enemy force sends out over 1,000 citizens a day from Miami, trafficking them into overseas white slavery.
Oh my God.
The command cruiser moored on the coast directs troops in the Atlantic. It has long-range, high-powered missiles on board. Stay on constant guard. Many helicopters join the defense. Concentrate your attacks on intercepting these cannonballs. The objective is the destruction of all target areas and the command cruiser. This mission goes by the call name... A lovely and clear sea once more. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Now, where is... We're repeating shotgun one. Okay, so it's okay. This is pump and this is repeating. But where is? I still don't have enough rare metal for that. Yeah, let's try this out. Oh wait, that takes... Oh, that takes...
Enemy forces occupy Miami Beach. That battle cruiser is the command ship, directing the Atlantic Ocean troops in this area. Attack the cruiser and the coup d'etat forces, leisurely enjoying their holiday. And sink them to the bottom of this grand ocean.
Copy that. For their sakes, I hope they enjoyed their last R&R.
The Navy cruiser will fire powerful long-range missiles. You'll need constant warning, Mr. President. Long-range missiles are approaching. Watch out for aerial attacks. Mr. President, the enemy oppression isn't over. Please go back. Bombers are approaching. Be on alert. The bomber unit seems to have received a request from the target area and is on their way. The bombing will be dangerous. You should sever the reinforcements ahead of time. Bingo!
Oh, that does a lot.
More long-range missiles. These attacks will rage on unless you wipe out the launch source. They should give a little thought to the summer swimmers and vacationers. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were worked to the bone without any vacation maintaining that battle cruiser. Their flight pattern will probably be from the direction at 12 o'clock. The missiles are airborne.
That voice, is that the Eagle of the Atlantic, Brigadier General Robert Forrester?
Your former commander.
Metal Wolf, I don't know what you're up to, or who is inside of there, but I can tell you this, you're public enemy number one.
Going head-to-head with this kind of firepower isn't the smart way. Start by crushing the gun battery. The defense strength is high against live ammunition.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was surely forced to play the ukulele on the beach.
Mr. President, all the target areas have been destroyed. Only the battle cruiser remains. Now get cracking.
Seriously? Damn. Damn it.
The Navy cruiser will fire powerful long-range missiles. You'll need constant warning, Mr. President. And is on their way. The bombing will be dangerous. You should sever the reinforcements ahead of time. Long-range missiles are approaching. Watch out for aerial attacks. Wipe out the launch source. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was surely forced to play the ukulele on the beach. Without any vacation, maintaining that battle cruiser. Well, their flight pattern will probably be from the direction at 12 o'clock. The missiles are airborne. Head-to-head with this kind of firepower isn't the smart way. Start by crushing the gun battery. The defense strength is high against live ammunition. Only the battle cruiser remains. Now get cracking. Mr. President, the enemy oppression isn't over. Please go back.
Okay, so
duty. Carry out your own justice. Farewell, General!
Jesus.
The battle cruiser has sunk. Now the beach will be crowded with vacationers once again.
Yeah, for those who survived.
Great going, Mr. President.
I like how it shows me the energy pot I missed. Did I get all 35? I did. Nice. The sinking of Hawk's command cruiser dealt a crushing blow to his Atlantic Marine forces and put an end to his heinous trafficking of American citizens out of Miami. As for the sunken cruiser, it became a rich ecosystem that teems with marine life, including a new species of coral which I'm sure you have heard of. Science named it Sea Forester in honor of Brigadier General Robert Forster. The missteps that ended his life bear remembering. Let his tragedy never be repeated.
What's the pulse of the nation say about all this?
Citizens have already begun to wake up to the Vice President's evil intentions. They couldn't stage a revolt in time.
Just the thought of a revolt is enough. I'll take back the nation soon. Full speed ahead!
I'm with you all the way, Mr. President.
Where are we? We're only at 2 minutes. I think that's... a good enough place for us to... Yes.
Welcome.
Yeah, okay. So that's be a good enough place to stop for today. I know there's like a couple of missions after the New York one, so we'll just save it there and make it a nice 3-part series. I've been this has been everything I've ever wanted out of the game. I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by and chatting. This has been the Lonely Healer. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you.